Hello, everyone. This is Uma coming to you with your weekend twin flame reading for December 15th through the December 17th, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we are doing this for twin flames that are currently in union, twin flames that are separated but communicating, and then twin flames that are separated and not in communication. So we start by blessing our decks, asking angels, archangels, all the company of heaven, to please bless this reading and give us completely accurate, divinely inspired messages for our best and highest good. And that the reader, me, Uma, is able to correctly decipher the messages and bring through truth as it was meant to be. Okay, so we're going to do the weekend reading just a little bit differently. I'm going to do each couple individually because I know that within the collective consciousness, there's so many twin flames I'm meeting, either here on YouTube, but by you guys talking to me and commenting, or in person at my center where I work. And I have twin flames that are separated, twin flames together, twin flames getting back together. So it's really interesting seeing everyone on their journeys and just how amazingly connected everybody is. So, it's interesting because I was talking to my twin flame recently, and I was on the phone, and I was just talking, and then I started freezing, like I was just shivering and shaking, and I'm inside my house, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was because I was in the vortex, because a lot of times when I'm channeling messages, I get really cold as I go into that vortex of divine communication. And I was just mentioning that to my twin flame and saying, oh, it's crazy. I must be in the vortex. And without even missing a beat, he's like, no, I just stepped outside. Isn't that crazy? And him, being the person he is, he went outside without a jacket, and it was cold, it was snowing, and he wanted to stand in the snow without a jacket. And I felt it. I was freezing all over. And just like that, it stopped, and I stopped shaking. And I said, what did you do? And he said, I came back inside. So I just thought that was really cute to share because that's just, it talks about the union between the twin flames. You guys are just so connected. And a lot of times I can hear what he's thinking and he can know what I'm feeling. And it's just something interesting, to say the least. Okay. So the first reading that we're going to do is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 columns, and then a column for the divine masculine and a column for the divine feminine. And this is for twin flames that are currently separated and not talking. So you're separated, you're not talking, no communication, okay? And let's see what's going on for the energies. So the first thing we're going to do for this weekend is Friday, twin flames, separated, not talking. Thank you. So Friday we have, ooh, look at that. Friday, reconciliation. Interesting. Saturday. Oh my goodness. Twin flames, not talking, not communicating. Engagement. And Sunday, trust. Wow. So, twin flames, separated, not communication. And we have to do divine masculine. How's he feeling towards you, divine feminine? Even though he's not communicating with you, stay optimistic about your love life. And divine feminine, messages, advice for you. Passion. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So let's do some clarifiers for, first for the divine masculine. So it says, stay optimistic about your love life. 5 of fire. 6 of fire. Wow, wow, wow. And release. Okay. So for you, twin flames that are currently in separation and you're not communicating with your twin, it seems like for some of you, there's a karmic connection relationship and it is ending this weekend. It started with stay optimistic about your love life. And this is pertaining to you, Divine Feminine, not the karmic connection. Because remember, I'm pulling cards for you and your twin flame. And what is going on in his personal life? Why is he staying optimistic about the relationship with you? Because 5 of Fire, conflict, struggle ensues in his personal life. 6 of Fire, victory. He won the battle. Okay, he's completed this and he's won the battle. And that requires letting go. So it seems that some twin flame, why am I saying masculine? It could be the feminines too. Well, let me just say, there's some twin flames this weekend that are letting go of their karmic connections. Okay, they're letting it go. It's done. It's over. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's over. 6 of Fire is the victory card. Release, letting go, end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation, moving on. And that's what it was. Karmic connections are just phases. They're just transformations. They're things to boost you up. And now we have him thinking about you and staying optimistic. Okay? So this is the energy of the Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, let's see what is going on for you. We have the Passion card. 4 of Air. Chariot, 4 of Fire. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. You are fast tracking it. So Passion talks about allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Do you see that? And why is your heart and soul singing with joy? 4 of Air. Taking some time before making a decision. Why would you need to make a decision? Because somebody's coming to you with an offer. But you're going to take them up on that offer because we have the Chariot, fast movement, rapid movement. All that waiting and sighing and hurting is gone. Gone. You are now moving, and look what you're moving to. 4 of Fire, 4 of Wands, marriage, commitment, relationships. It says on the card, contentment, peace, abundance, happy home life, successful completions of projects. So you twins that are separated and not talking, this looks like an amazing weekend for you guys. So let's go more into how this plays out. So Friday, we have reconciliation. I mean, right out the gate, guys, you are just right out the gate. 3 of Earth, the Moon, the Wheel. Oh my gosh, there's so much movement this weekend. I'm so happy for you guys. So, why is the reconciliation coming on Friday? Because 3 of Earth, right? Recognizing the team, recognizing that I can't do this without you. And that came hot off the heels of the breakup, the ending of the karmic connection. Psychic insights, right, that come up. Psychic insights that come up, events behind the scenes, releasing fears, whatever was holding them back, that runner, it's gone. And the Wheel, a time of positive change, forward movement, fortune on your side. A situation suddenly moves forward. So somebody is making an offer on Friday. Okay, whatever was holding them back, it's gone. Whether it was a relationship or just negative thoughts or fears, it's gone. They believe in the union. And now they want to move forward. And that's why, for some of you, you're having reconciliation on Friday. So how do you manifest this? You manifest this by staying positive. Okay? You manifest it by staying positive today. Today, Thursday. Okay, Saturday we have engagement. Jeez Louise, you guys are moving really quick. So what is this about? Let's see. 10 of Fire, Queen of Air, 10 of Air, lots of 10s. Wow. So for a very few select of you, you're getting engaged on Saturday. But for the majority of you, it's a deepening of the relationship. So it's looking like one of the twins had a karmic connection. It ended. Today, tomorrow, it's ending. And on instinct, they reach out for the other twin. That was Friday, reconciliation. So talks happening, situations moving forward. It went well on Friday. Saturday, there's even more deepening. Okay? The 10 of Fire talks about stress and accepting help from others, life out of balance. So somebody's reaching for someone else and asking for help, and the other person's responding. Queen of Air talks about clearing away all that no longer needs you, objective decision making. And that means that this person who's coming back has realized just how important this union is. And what they're clearing away was the relationship or the negative thoughts or negative habits. And they're coming back, hat in hand, kind of like, okay, let's give this a try. And I know they want to give it a try because 10 of Air talks about the end of a difficult situation, embracing change, and recovering from addictions. Codependency is an addiction. So if there was some twin flames that were involved in karmic connections because they didn't like being alone and they needed somebody there, that's done and over with. They're thinking clearly now. They are thinking clearly. Okay? And that's why they're making an offer of engagement, or they're just making some sort of offer about, hey, let's deepen our bond. And then Sunday, we have trust. So let's see what trust is about. The Hermit, Two of Fire, Ace of Fire. So what we have is one of the partners on Sunday wanting to slow things down. And it's probably the partner who's been waiting. And I know for a lot of you on here, it's divine feminines, and they're like, oh, there's heck no way I would slow it down. I've been waiting so long. Why would I slow it down? Because this person's coming at you real strong, really strong. And you like it. It says Ace of Fire. It's exciting to you. Two of Fire, you believe in the partnership, all of that. Like, yes, yes, yes. But you don't like the speed with which it's moving with. You're fearful that it's just a temporary fix and it's going to fall apart and XYZ. So you're going to spend some quiet time alone. You're going to really go inside. You're going to search inside and see if this is really and truly what is supposed to happen. And Spirit is asking you to trust. That yes, you can trust the situation. It is happening. Just because it's moving so fast doesn't mean anything. It means that you guys are both in alignment and you're ready. Okay? So for those of you that are currently in separation, you have a lot going on this weekend. A lot of fast movement, a lot of chances to reconcile, to restart your relationship, to share love, to share communication. And the divine masculine is really the one that's just stepping out of his comfort zone and making this happen. And divine feminine, you are receiving. You are finally receiving. So let's talk about what is your crowning message, your affirmation for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want you to make this your affirmation. Write it down. Whatever this card says, this is going to make all of this happen. Okay? This is your affirmation. Twin flames that are separated and not in communication. This is for you. Oh, wow. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. And that's what it's going to take, because one person's speeding up, the other person's slowing down, and you guys have to meet in the middle. So your card is willingness for the weekend. Write that down. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Write it as I am. I am able to compromise if the end result is love. Well done. Well done, twin flames that are currently separated. Well done. I'm giving you an ovation because this is some amazing cards. So this is for twin flames that are separated and not speaking. Very good chances that you guys are going to be having a lot of communication this weekend. Wonderful. Okay, let's now go to twin flames that are separated, but you guys are communicating. Okay, you're talking. You're reestablishing contact again. Let's see what's going on with the twin flames that are separated but communicating. Okay, twin flames that are separated but communicating. Can we see what your Friday is looking like? Oh, honeymoon. Gosh, twin flames, you guys are just making me so super excited. Saturday, what's going on your Saturday? Getting to know each other. Seems kind of backwards, right? Have the honeymoon first, then get to know each other. Okay. And Sunday. Oh, my goodness. Engagement. Engagement, guys. Engagement. All right. Let's see what the twin flame masculine is feeling towards his feminine this weekend. Oh, I don't know. They were all like kind of... Thank you. Retreat. And twin flame feminine. What is the advice for her this weekend? And this is for couples that are separated but communicating. Stay optimistic. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers on the masculine. Retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. Ooh. 4 of fire. You saw that flip out, right? 5 of water. 8 of earth. And I'm really feeling to pull one more. I don't know why. There we go. Ah, that's why. Awakening. Got it. Got it. So let's talk about the divine masculine. And this is for the masculines that are separated from their twin flames, but communicating with their twin flames. So I read originally, when I first saw it, I read the retreat card as pulling away from other people. Because if you see on this card, there's 2 people here. He's not retreating by himself. He's retreating with his twin flame. He's disconnecting from the world and he's taking her with him. So what this tells me is that there's people around the twin flame masculine that are in his ear and making him feel that the divine feminine is bad or she's not good for him or something or the other, right? And he's choosing to tune them out because he's following his heart. And what I feel about that is, let's go with the awakening card. This is the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. It talks about looking at things from a different perspective. That's why he's retreating, because he's had people around him so long telling him XYZ. And he's deciding to go within and find out for himself, how do I really feel about this? Now, where he's been, 5 of water, things not turning out the way he'd hoped, crying over spilt milk. This is the separation, right? This is what has been heavy on his mind. Emotionally, he's upset. Emotionally, he's hurt. But he is determined. He is determined to heal from it. The 8 of earth is an apprenticeship card. It's learning all you can about a topic, going back to school, studying. So what he's doing is he's studying himself. He's had the awakening because he retreated from the world, from people who's been in his ear, friends, family members. He's retreated. He's finding things out for himself. He realizes, I've been crying over spilt milk. She's right here. She's talking to me. She's communicating with me. And he's learning. He's learning about himself. He's learning about her. It all is going to end well. 4 of fire. 4 of wands in traditional tarot, the marriage card. Commitments. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of projects. So whatever this was, this separation was for him personally and on a spiritual level, it has come to completion. He is ready to move forward with his twin flame divine feminine. Because like I said, this retreat card is not about him retreating away from her. He's taking her with him. In fact, it looks like a married couple, right? Retreat. So that is the mindset of the divine masculine. 4, 5, 8. So 8 and 4 is 12, and 5 is 17, 7 and 1 is 8. The infinity symbol, twin flames, right? I know it's going to, oh, we forgot about the 12. Okay, so here we go again. So 8 and 4 is 12, 12 and 12 is 24, plus 5 is 29, 9, 10, 11. 11 is the number of twin flames again. Are you kidding me right now? You divine masculines, you're tearing it up. So this is for the divine masculine that is separated from his twin flame, but he's talking to her. Okay, so for you divine feminines, if things aren't moving as fast as you'd like, he's doing it. Give him some space. He is doing it. All right, he's figuring things out. He's realizing who's been in his corner, who's not been in his corner, and he is coming back to you. Okay. Now that being said, let's look at you, divine feminine. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I know you're going to do it because on Sunday you have an engagement. For some of you, you're getting married. Okay, here we go. Clarifiers, please, for divine feminine that are separated from their twin flame masculines, but communicating. Unity, twin flame card. Queen of water. Balance, or for me, I say balance restored. So I don't feel that you actually, this is an advice card. I feel this is more a validation card. You are optimistic about your love life. You have had enough communication with your twin flame to know how he feels about you, to know your role and your importance in his life. So I don't feel it's actually advice. I feel like you already know that. You're like, yeah, I'm optimistic. I see the signs. I'm just hanging in there. And that's what Spirit says. The Unity card is the twin flame card. You know, it's the Hierophant. It's marriages again. It's twin flames. It's all about connection. So you guys have connected on a spiritual level as well as an aesthetic or physical level. Your balance is restored. All that pain and suffering you went through, all the impatience, you have your temperance. This is temperance. So you feel very stable and you're full of love, right? Relationships deeper to a new level. You feel that. There's a confidence about you, twin flame feminines. Amazing. There is a confidence about you that is shaking me because I'm like, wow, you guys are really just, you got it. So because of this, when he retreats, right, he might retreat from you, but you're not worried about it because you know you've given him enough to think about. And you're hanging in there, but not like how it used to be where you were hanging in there and just stressed out. You're hanging in there, but you're confident. You're like, I got this. And your cards are saying that too. So amazing. So let's see how that plays out in terms of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday we have the honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for some of you, you're going away this weekend, right? Even though you're not together, you're getting together some way, somehow. And for some of you, you're going away together on Friday. And let's see the energy around the honeymoon card on Friday. We have King of Earth, Earth sign, Taurus. Ace of Earth, definitely an Earth sign, speaking about. Ego. But you know what? With all this positivity, I read this as you've taken off your mask. Your fears are gone. Because I'm looking at you, I'm looking at him. You guys are in alignment. So the ego card doesn't even need to be part of this. I mean, it's gone. So Friday, either you're taking a trip together, or you're starting something new together, or you're just having blissful time together, whether by email or chat or text or phone, or actually physical time together. And it's a successful time. You guys are happy, you're in love. The person is generous, professional, responsible, practical. He's a, an older earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or he has a lot of earth in his chart, very grounded, very stable. And Ace of Earth talks about the inflow of abundance. That could be money, love, finances, prosperity, joy, peace, happiness. So Friday looks amazing for you guys. I purposely put this behind the honeymoon card because I don't feel any fear from you guys. You're just standing strong in your convictions. You've been validated. You know how he feels about you, and you guys are just doing it. And he knows how you feel about him. There's no more games. No more games here on Friday. You guys are doing it together, okay? So that is your Friday card, honeymoon. Now on Saturday, it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I literally just had a visual image of two people laying in bed. So it's almost like if there's some people taking a vacation on Friday, and then on Saturday, they're at the hotel room and they're just like in bed, lying together, curled up in each other and just sharing secrets, right? Cute, really cute. So let's clarify the getting to know each other. We have 10 of Fire, Knight of Air, 2 of Water, soulmate, twin flame cards. Aww. So kind of like the ego card with getting to know each other, this is behind, right? This is what you guys came out of. The 10 of Fire, the stress, the fighting, the bickering, the not getting along, the not being in alignment, just missing each other. You're out of this, and now you're getting to know each other again. You're communicating, you're in alignment, you're talking, and because of that, things are moving really quickly. Knight of Air, fast movement, rapid movement, and it leads to a deepening bond between you two. Forgiveness, positive resolution of conflict, a relationship that continues to grow closer. So your Saturday is amazing. You guys are just crushing it this weekend. Kind of like the twin flames that are separated and not talking. The same thing you guys are doing. You're in alignment, and you're tired of being out of alignment with your twin. You want to be in alignment with them. So you guys are just doing it together to move quickly ahead. Okay? That's awesome. So let's get to Sunday, which was the awesome engagement card. Right? Your love life ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's like, Jesus, what is everybody doing this weekend? Is everybody getting married this weekend? So funny. Okay, clarifying cards for twin flames, separated but communicating. Clarifying the engagement card. Thank you. 6 of Earth. Page of Air. The Dreamer. How many times have I pulled this card on Sunday? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This Dreamer card. Lots of change. Okay. So we know that for a select few of you, you're getting engaged this weekend. Maybe that's what that trip was on Friday. Your twin flame saying to you, hey, let's go on a trip. And you're thinking you're just going on a trip. And Saturday, you're just schmoozing in bed and just relaxing. And then Sunday, out pops the ring. Congratulations. You're engaged. Okay. And then for the rest of you, it's a deepening of the bonds between you and your loved one. It's a deepening of the bonds. It's two people sharing a very close bond. And that came about because of honest communication from Saturday, right? Because remember, we have like the card that stays behind. That's how it's just been rolling this time. So yeah, it's behind. Engagement, honest communication has brought you here. 6 of Earth talks about gifts of money, time, and effort, right? So maybe you guys are planning to work together. Maybe you guys are just planning to be together, or just move in together, or do things together. Something really strong. And then we have the Dreamer, taking a leap of faith, following your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Amazing. Amazing. So your Sunday, you're ending you're just having a wonderful weekend with your twin flame. You're having a wonderful weekend. You're in a happy place. You're motivated. You're excited. You just want to be with them. They want to be with you. It's just a wonderful place. Lots of gifts. Time is not an issue. Money is not an issue. You guys are just being in love and just spending that time together. I love it. I love it. I love it. So to wrap up for the twin flames that are separated but talking to each other, okay, you know, you go from, I mean, it's kind of backwards because you went this way. I would have done it this way. Honeymoon, engagement, no, getting to know each other, engagement, then honeymoon. But the way that we had it was honeymoon, getting to know each other, and engagement. So it feels like there's just a really strong reconnection happening for you guys. And he's pulling away from whoever's been holding him back. Or it could just be himself, right? And you're not tethered to anything at all. You're in your happy zone. You're in your happy place. You're feeling all sorts of things. Okay. So now we're going to go to those of you that are in union. There's no question about it. You're in a relationship, or you're dating, or you're married, or you're living together, you're twin flames, and you know that. And there is no ifs, ands, or buts because you've been happily wedded, living together, hanging out for a while. So let's see what the cards have for you guys this weekend. Okay, so may we please get a card for Friday? Twin flames in union. Codependency. Saturday. Release your ex. And Sunday. Past life relationship. And let's see the divine masculine in this union. Stay optimistic about your love life. And divine feminine. Romantic feelings. Okay, so let's first start with the divine masculine. In this union, how is he feeling? We get King of Water, Two of Air, Five of Fire. Okay, so there's something going on because I've noticed before in another reading that I did that the twin flames that are in union, you guys are kind of hitting a rough spot because I don't know if it's the Mercury retrograde, but there's things coming up. And we know in twin flame unions and relationships, it's all about learning and lessons and growth, right? And that's what's happening for you guys. So the message for divine masculines is stay optimistic, okay? Whereas we had this message for twin flame feminines that are separated but communicating, that was more of a validation. Well, for the twin flame masculines that are in this union, this is advice. Because we have Five of Fire, competing goals and conflict. We have Two of Air, unable to make a decision, a stalemate, fighting with somebody else. And then we have King of Water, opening your heart and mind to those around you. So what we see with the twin flame masculine this weekend is all of these. He's not opening his heart. He's fighting with you. He's not, you divine feminine. He's having conflict with you. He's not in a good place this weekend. And Spirit is asking him to stay optimistic. Okay, you guys are hitting a rough patch, but that's okay. It happens. It happens sometimes. Not all relationships are just peace, love, and light. And you guys can make it through. So that is a divine masculine. The feminine, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So let's clarify this. Four of Fire. Awakening. Five of Air. What I'm feeling, this can be for two sets of feminines. There are some feminines that are actually having a karmic relationship. They're having an affair, or they're seeing someone. And the romantic relationship, the romantic feelings is towards that other person. Or this can be, of course, for the other set of people, romantic feelings towards your twin flame. Now, you're looking at things from a different point of view. So either you've been really hurt and you're changing your focus and you're putting the focus back on yourself and you're getting for you, or you just feel the need to look at things from a different point of view to create the next card, which is the Four of Fire. This is the Four of Wands, marriage, contentment, peace, and abundance, happy home life. So before I go into this, the Five of Air talks about unwise choices. So what I'm reading is that for some divine feminines in relationship, you were having an affair with a karmic connection, and it's causing strife, like the divine masculine found out about it, and that's why there's all that strife over there. And Spirit is asking them to stay optimistic about their love life because they're like, I'm done, I can't do this anymore. And you're feeling bad about it. But it's also making you awaken and want to save your marriage or your union or your relationship. So unwise choice is what's sticking out to me. You made the choice to step out because they elicited romantic feelings. You know, for weeks now, we've been reading about the twin flames in union, how everybody's just working. So maybe you weren't getting enough attention and you found somebody to give you attention. And then your partner finds out about it. All hell breaks loose. You realize it was an unwise choice. You get your awakening. And then Five of Fire talks about making your marriage, your home, your children, your whatever with your twin flame, a commitment, a priority, right? So there's a lot of crazy energy going around for you guys that are in union. Let's see how this plays out. So on Friday, we got the codependency card. Oh, that fell out. King of Earth. Eight of Earth. Seven of Fire. That's what I'm talking about. You're defending your relationship. So the King of Earth talks about confidently accepting opportunities, the Midas touch. Eight of Earth, learning all you can about the topic. And then Seven of Fire, defending beliefs and decisions, choosing battles wisely. The codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you're having, whoever's watching this in this relationship, you're having a good time on Friday. But it's an unhealthy kind of good time. It's either you're drinking too much or you're sneaking around. It's not on the up and up, right? It's not on the up and up. And I feel that your twin is beginning to suspect. And that's why there's going to be a fight that ensues on Friday. And one of you or both of you are going to defend your beliefs and decisions. There's defense mechanisms coming up, right? Defense mechanisms coming up on Friday. Codependency issues. It's chaotic. So for those of you that are watching and this speaks to you, then you want to be doing something really spiritual on Friday. Some cord cutting, some meditation, a fast maybe. You know, anything that can really relieve you of this heavy negative energy. Now, Saturday comes release your ex. Renewal. The Sun. Ace of Air. Definitely a letting go. Definitely a letting go. So what I'm feeling from the storyline is that this is not going to speak to every twin flame in union. Spirit is choosing a group of you that is still involved in a karmic connection that's ending this weekend. So the breakup happens on Saturday. Friday, it was found out. Or Friday, clues were given to the other party and things were found out. And then Saturday comes the ending. And with the ending, it's renewal. I like how the family is there in front of the angels. So I know that you're choosing your twin flame relationship. Okay, moving in a new direction. You're moving in a new direction with your twin flame. And that brings the Sun, successful time, and Ace of Air, which is brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Challenging beginning because of somebody being found out, but nevertheless, positive. This is, and I really feel it's the feminines, which is crazy, right? But I feel it's the feminines because the masculines got stay optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love life. And the feminines got, romantic feelings, Four of Fire, awakening, they made an unwise choice. They're sorry about it. So it looks like the masculines are going to be in some pain this weekend and the feminines are going to be okay, but the relationship will survive. Past life relationship is your Sunday. So let's see what that is about. Ace of Earth. Ace of Water. Oh my gosh. If I get Ace of Fire, that's going to be hilarious right now. Queen of Air. So we know it's new beginnings. Remember for the other people, I was pulling the Dreamer card. So what happens on Sunday is you've come together with your twin and you guys realize that you have something here. It's much more than this lifetime. It's many lifetimes together. And you have that commitment to each other. And what we see with that is the inflow of abundance of love, trust, honesty, home life, finances. We see the Ace of Water, renewing your love, falling in love again, a new home. And then we see Queen of Air. You guys are talking to each other, clearing away all the baggage that's no longer needed, and really having these heart-to-hearts with honest communication in terms of from a logical place. We've been together so long. I'm sorry I did it. You know why I did it. I was lonely. I'm so sorry. The other person saying, as mad as I am at you, I understand. I get it. I should have been there for you. It's that kind of conversation. It's not easy, but it's needed. It's necessary. Okay? Yeah. Wow. So, a lot going on for the twin flames that are in union. So note to those of you that are separated, not talking, separated but talking, it doesn't get easier just because you get in a relationship. There's still stuff you go through. I'm going to pull a card. This is your affirmation card, you twin flames in union. And I forgot the twin flames that are separated but talking. So I'll do you after, I promise. So for twin flames that are in union, here is your affirmation for this weekend. Write it down, say it over and over and over again. It will help you through the energies of this weekend. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Responsibility. That's very much in alignment with your reading, Twin Flames in Union. You're responsible to each other. You're responsible to yourself. Get rid of third-party energies. Get rid of codependencies, addictions. Get rid of all of that. Be responsible in your love for yourself and each other. Okay, and I'm so sorry, my twin flames that are separated but communicating. Let me pull your affirmation for this weekend. Thank you. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So you remember, those were the divine feminines that were staying optimistic about their love life. So their twin flame masculine was pulling away, retreating, but they weren't concerned about it. They had compassion for him. They know that he's processing a lot and going through a lot, and they're having a lot of compassion. So write this down. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Wow. Wow, guys, you've worn me out. You have all worn me out. I feel just to because I know this is kind of going to be crazy, but I'm really just feeling to put all the cards back. And for the collective whole, everybody, whether you're separated, not talking, separated but talking, in union, I just feel to pull one card for everybody. I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, we'll try, but I just, Spirit's really saying, what is the wrap-up of all this for everybody? What is the wrap-up? There it is. Four of Fire. Marriage, Four of Wands, contentment, peace, abundance, happy home life, successful completions of projects. So no matter where you are in your stage of your twin flame relationship, all will be well. All will be well. Okay? Keep your affirmation cards close to you. Pray. Be on the up and up. You guys are all going to have a really life-changing weekend. And I can't wait to hear all about it. Please don't forget to leave your comments and subscribe to my channel so that way you never miss a reading again. Thanks, guys. Good luck this weekend. It looks like you guys are going to have an amazing weekend. Bye for now.